Child Psychology Lecture, Unit 2, Session 18. Myself, Vijayalakshmi P., Assistant Professor in Psychology at Srimati VHST Central Institute of Home Science, Bangalore. The learning objective for today's session is to understand the importance of genes and chromosomes. The session outcome will be knowledge of different types of abnormalities. In the previous session, you learned about the neonatal intensive care unit network neurobehavioral scale. So in this session, you will be learning about chromosome and gene linked abnormalities. Before we move on to the main topic, let us familiarize ourselves with some of the terms. Chromosome, it is a thread-like structure that comes in 23 pairs with one member of each pair coming from each parent. Chromosomes contain the genetic substance DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid. So now we know what is DNA. DNA is a complex molecule that contains genetic information. Now we know about gene. It is a unit of hereditary information composed of DNA. Genes direct cells to reproduce themselves and manufacture the protein that maintain life. In some cases, abnormalities characterize the genetic process. Now we'll talk about chromosomal abnormalities. Thus, chromosomal abnormalities are major cause of serious developmental problems. Most chromosomal defects result from mistake occurring during meiosis when the ovum and sperm are formed. Sometimes it so happens that a chromosome pair does not separate properly or part of a chromosome breaks off. Some of these abnormalities involve whole chromosomes that do not separate properly during meiosis. This kind of chromosomal defect causes a syndrome called Down syndrome. This is one of the most common chromosomal disorder occurring in 1 out of every 770 live births is Down syndrome. In 95% of cases, it results from a failure of the 21st pair of chromosome to separate during meiosis. So, the new individual inherits 3 of these chromosomes rather than the normal 2. For this reason, Down syndrome is sometimes called trisomy 21. In other less frequent forms, an extra 21st chromosome is attached to part of another chromosome. Now, what will happen or what will be the effect of this Down syndrome on a person? The consequences of Down syndrome include 1. Mental retardation, 2. Memory, 3. Speech problem, 4. Limited vocabulary, and 5. Slow motor development. So, brain imaging studies reveal a reduction in size of the brain, which is more pronounced in certain regions of the cerebral cortex. These affected individuals also have distinct physical features. That is, 1. They usually are short, stocky build, flattened face, a protruding tongue, almond-shaped eyes, and an unusual crease running across the palm of the hand. In addition to this, infants with Down syndrome are often born with eye contracts, hearing loss, and heart defects. We can see some kind of improvement if one parents encourage them to engage with their surroundings. Children with Down syndrome develop more favorably. They also benefit from infants and preschool intervention programs, although emotions, social and motor skills improve more than intellectual performance. Women between the age of 16 to 34 are less likely to give birth to a child with Down syndrome than are younger or older women. African American children are rarely born with Down syndrome. Summary: in this session, you learned about the few terms like chromosome, gene, DNA, cavities. Now, you learned about a Down's syndrome, which is caused by the defect in 21st pair chromosome. Now it's time for MCQ. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, so in this session you learned about Down's syndrome, which is caused by defect in 21st pair chromosome. Thank you. Thank you everybody for your patient watching. Meet you all in the next session. Thank you.